Forza Horizon 6 is right around the corner, even closer if you bought the premium edition like I did, or you're already playing the league version. But anyways, I was reminiscing about Horizon 5 and got curious. Out of the over 1000 cards that I own in the game, which ones will I remember the most in the future? This is a tricky question, and I wanted to divide it into two categories. First one, the ones I consciously thought as my favorites, simply the ones I liked the most for one reason or another, and the second one, the ones I actually ended up using the most throughout the game. Unfortunately, you can't really see this kind of usage stats in Forza Horizon, apart from your single most used car and your most successful car, which in my case, they ended up being the same car, and it is included on this list. I will reveal it at the end of this video, so without further ado, let's go over my 5 most memorable cars in Forza Horizon 5 in no particular order. Starting with the Porsche 911 GT3 Force Edition. If I had to summarize this car in a sentence, it will be the perfect S1 rally car. The way this car handles always blows my mind, and it's no surprise, it's a 911 after all. The way this car rotates, thanks to being rear engine, translates so well into rally racing. Someone at Porsche should really consider making an off-road 911. Oh wait. Jokes aside, this car really is a pleasure to drive off-road. But my favorite part is that it doesn't sacrifice its ability to perform on-road either. I don't think the all-wheel drive gives it better handling on-road, but rather it gives it a different driving feel, which makes it a fun, worthwhile experience, separate from the regular GT3 RS on-road too. I find myself driving it like I would a Lancer Evo or WRX. This thing carried me in the rally expansion and the off-road speed zones. Another detail that I think makes this car special is it being NA. Most rally cars are turbo, but a high-revving NA engine in a rally car is something I didn't know I needed before this car. Just take a listen. I'm not joking when I say that it's one of, if not the thing I will miss the most from Horizon 5, as it is a Force edition, so it simply won't be on Forza Horizon 6. But Nano, just build an off-road GT3 RS on Forza Horizon 6. And I probably will, I just have a fear that part of what makes this car feel so good is Force edition magic, you know? Like, even if I build it, it probably won't be as light as this car, or as light as this car feels. And I won't have the mudguards, and that makes me sad, because the mudguards complete the look, you know? For the second car, I chose the Lotus Evija. And before you click off, let me explain. 2000 horsepower, accelerates faster to 100 kph, faster than you can say 0 to 100. And honestly, I think it's really good looking. But I know this is not enough for a lot of you. An electric car is just not as cool, right? And you will be right. But for some reason in this game, we can equip it with a 4-speed transmission, generally used for drift cars. And boy, what a difference it makes. Suddenly, it's not just a point-and-shoot electric hypercar without a soul. Suddenly, there's engagement, there's feeling. Not only does it feel better to roll between gears when driving it, it generally makes it a better car. It's much easier to maintain the exact speed you want in each corner. And it's a surprisingly well-handling car. Maybe not for racing, but for having fun in the open world. You wouldn't think it weighs a gazillion tons. This car feels great when pushed to the limit, both on the highway and the back roads. And that drift transmission, it really lets you hunt this thing around whenever you want. And did I say I like how it looks? Sue me, you grab a Lotus Emira, you stretched it, and added some new cool details, and boom! This yellow suits it so good. It's the electric equivalent of the Hennessy Venom, made by Lotus themselves. Do I think it's genuinely cooler than a Hennessy Venom? No. But did I find myself using the Venom more than this thing? Also no, so this one gets on the list. Next up on the list, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9 MR. Is this really an special car, you may be thinking? But this isn't a list of the most special or cool cars, it's a list of my favorites, the ones that I will remember long after I've stopped playing this game. And boy, did I use this thing. This car was my A-class road car. It's one I used countless times playing solo or with friends when the game was new and booming. I felt so confident driving and racing this car. The handling is just so good, and this build I made, focusing on lightness, felt exceptional. It wasn't the fastest on a straight line, but the way you could attack corners on this Evo made it a delight to race with. Similar to the Porsche, I like it when all-wheel drive cars are a little oversteery. Gives them a little bit of spice without being punishing, and they just feel like they rotate without effort. There really isn't much to say about this car. I built it, used it a ton, enjoyed it, and now I feel nostalgia for it. Can you believe it? Nostalgia? For a car in the current entry of the series? I really need to play Forza Horizon 6 right about now. The second to last car is a similar case to the Evo, an early game build that I just really enjoy. It's the Mazda RX-7 FD. This car is one of the earliest cars I ever got in Forza Horizon 5. I think probably the second one I bought myself and didn't err on a wheel spin. In Horizon 5 you can sort your cars by recently added, and if you go to the very end you can basically relive your car buying and modifying journey. And I assume the previous ones as well. It was a good experience. Why did I buy this car so early? Well, the Mazda RX-7 is a top 5 favorite cars of all time for me, and I was really excited to try that new white body kit they added in this game. I used that new body kit and the new slick tires to build an S1 Mazda RX-7. If I'm honest, this car is a bit complicated. Is it a really fast S1 car? Not really. It depends more on momentum that I would like for this PI level. Does it have good grip? Yes, but at the cost of being understeery, so I wouldn't call it ideal. Then what do I like about it? Listen, when I built this car I had a purpose. Built an S1 RX-7 using the original 13B and keep it rear-wheel drive. Before Horizon 5, you could only achieve this goal with engine or drivetrain swaps. So this was the result. Is it a perfect car? No. Do I love it? Absolutely. While it's not as powerful and relies a lot of grip, isn't that what the RX-7 is about? Keeping the revs high and taking on your opponents in the corners. It's definitely more suited for closed circuits with a tight gear ratio. Despite its flaws, I just like it so much. I always try to come back to it from time to time, and every time I'm reminded why I liked it so much. It reminds me of the early days with this game, and I always find it fun to drive. And lastly, my most used car in the game, according to the stats, the one Forza calls my all-time favorite is the 1960s GMC Jimmy. This does not surprise me at all, to be honest. This car is all about the way you build it, and good lord, the way I built this thing. With a 1500 horsepower supercharged V8 and a 7-speed transmission, this thing freaking rips. On races or the open road, you power slide on the corners, aim it on the straights, and let it rip. It accelerates and continues to accelerate like there's no tomorrow, reaching speeds of over 300 kph off-road. You can jump around and go extremely fast all over the map, no matter if there are roads or not. Speed drops, speed zones, danger zones, trailblazers, you name it, this truck could ace them all. It reminds me a lot of a Ford Raptor I had in Horizon 4. Tuned it very similarly with a high horsepower engine, much to the same purpose. It's so fast. Then they added the ability to add bigger tires to it, and it completed the look. It's also a monster on cross-country races, easily winning most, if not all of them, with the setup I have. And I will know, this is literally my most successful car in the game. But who am I kidding? This is Forza Horizon. You could do that in a Lambo if you wanted. But with the Jimmy it feels at home. Natural. As natural as a 1500 horsepower truck is anyways. Whenever I was playing bored or just wanted to do some crazy stuff in the game, this was the car to pick. And that's why it's my most used car in the whole game. Forza Horizon 6 is pretty much here. Final, a new entry in the Horizon series after so long. I am not joking when I say I've been waiting for this game for years. Not only because of the fatigue of Horizon 5, but because it's Horizon in Japan, my favorite country and culture mixed with my favorite racing. I really can't wait to try it and see which 5 cars I will call my favorites in 5 years' time. Of course, I want to create more content on Horizon 6 and all the games that I like. So if you enjoyed the video and came along this far, help me out by subscribing, liking and sharing the video. And tell me, which were your favorite cars and why on your own Forza Horizon 5 experience? With that out of the way, thanks for watching and I will see you in Japan.